Today, we'll be experiencing the entire renovation process from start to finish of a model home recreated using artificial intelligence. Each space you're about to see is created for illustrative purposes only, to help you visualize what the design language, material choices, and construction logic actually look like in 3 dimensions. This isn't a real property. It's a teaching tool built as a story. Follow along. By the end of the video, you'll understand not only what changes were made, but also why each change was important. And if you're planning a home renovation with detailed analyses like this, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos when we go live. Next came the roof. The decaying roofing planks were completely removed and replaced with new cedar. Cedar is breathable, moisture-resistant, and as it ages, turns a silvery sheen, a much more fitting match for an old stone house than asphalt. The facade was scraped to reveal the original stone, then plastered with a creamy, textured mortar. Pale green arched windows were installed. Next came wrought iron balcony railings. Foxgloves, roses, and lavender covered the flower beds. Antique lanterns hung along the pathways. Outside the garden, teams of workers cleared away debris and tangled vines that had accumulated over the years. Gravel paths were compacted to improve drainage. Natural stone slabs were laid by hand, creating winding pathways instead of straight ones. Straight paths felt efficient, curved paths were visually appealing. Inside, the living room was filled with swirling dust that filtered through the gaps in the sunlight. Cobwebs clung to the wooden rafters. After cleaning the room, the real work began with the house's structure. The exposed ceiling beams were sanded and treated with an insect-repellent coating. The walls were hand-plastered, a finish that allows moisture to escape instead of retaining it. The original wood floors were sanded and polished to a subtle, not glossy, shine, giving a warm, used feel. The stone fireplace, once covered in soot, was thoroughly cleaned to restore its natural color. Light green built-in shelving was installed alongside, complemented by warm LED lighting. Linen upholstered sofas were brought in. Next came coffee tables made from recycled wood. Botanical artwork was carefully hung. The homeowner and chief engineer shook hands by the fireplace. Notice this: all the materials chosen so far have been geared towards warmth rather than shine. Why do you think that's more important in an old house than in a new one? The kitchen is the most neglected room. Dust clings to every surface. But the kitchen is the emotional heart of the home, so it demands meticulous attention. The ceiling beams were restored with natural oil. The floors were completely replaced with dark walnut hardwood. Light blue cabinets lined the walls. A central kitchen island served as the focal point, fitted with a white farmhouse-style sink and a gooseneck brass faucet. A classic black stovetop sat amidst patterned handcrafted wall tiles topped with a brass range hood. A rustic dining table awaited beneath a new chandelier softened by linen curtains. Brass cookware hung within easy reach. bedroom, after cleaning, the walls were finished with warm cream-colored plaster. The decorative ceiling was painted an ivory white. Recycled oak flooring was nailed in place and hand-polished. A handcrafted oak four-poster bed became the focal point. A cottage-style wardrobe and writing desk completed the interior. Layers of lavender and pale blue fabrics were added. Botanical artwork and ceramic vases filled with lavender sprigs further adorned the room. The homeowner stood amidst the sun-drenched space. Sometimes the smallest room brings about the biggest transformation. Can you guess that this room was originally covered in dust?
Yes, we'll reroute the pipes through this wall, but we need to reinforce the structure first.
Finally, the bathroom, the most neglected space with its moldy stone and rusty fixtures. The walls were cleaned with a pressure washer. The cracked hexagonal tile floor was repaired piece by piece. A crystal chandelier hung from restored rafters above. A frameless glass shower enclosure with green checkered tiles was installed. Next to it, a classic pedestal bathtub with brass floor-mounted fixtures was placed. A solid wood vanity with a brass sink was set against the original stone wall. The elevated toilet and brass fixtures were installed last. Every surface was polished until the marble and glass reflected the light. What did this renovation really teach us? That old materials, stone, cedar, lime plaster, brass, are not obstacles. They are the foundation of character. Every choice you saw honored the age of the structure instead of erasing it. If you are planning your own renovation, start with the same question this house started with. What story is this space already telling, and how do you help it speak louder? Let us know in the comments which room spoke to you the most. And if this walkthrough helped you see your own project more clearly, subscribe. There is more where this came from.